Welcome to the Cult Classic Horror Show. Every week, you can have the conversations you've always wanted to have about the films you love.
Shut up!
We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. Not another peep. Kinda
Get rid of your distractions and prepare yourself.
More than lock your door. 5, 6, crucifix.
You got a big surprise coming to you. You're not going anywhere.
Welcome, everybody, to the Cult Classic Horror Show. DB here with you, Danny Bonin.
Welcome, guys. SB here.
We are the BB.
BBs. Blood Brothers.
Blood Brothers.
Scotty Bonin here.
And
TRO representing.
I just had to fuck us all
Tiara.
up at the beginning of this one for fun.
Coming at you loud from the 850, Tallahassee, Florida. The Rob O'Neill just
Yeah, I'm gonna put a beat.
Is that your area code?
Yeah, man, 850.
850.
We're 303.
Hootie hoo.
Hootie hoo and the blowfish.
That's Outcast, right? Oh yeah.
I need to quit touching my mic because it's probably coming through.
It's coming through.
All right. Okay, that's good.
Hellraiser II.
Hellbound.
1988.
Starring Lieutenant Gorman.
Yeah, Gorman's in this, man.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He is.
That's right. Like you just
No,
realized.
I
that?
already saw. I wrote it down.
I didn't even
I'm giving
pay
Rob
attention
shit.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Rob, okay, Rob.
Look,
Did you watch this movie?
yes, I mean, more or less.
More or less.
Yeah, I'll summon Bruce Campbell for this. More or less, I said the words and watched the movie.
I said the words.
It definitely an N-word. It was definitely an N-word.
Definitely an N-word.
No, I've seen it like too many times, but I did rewatch it again. I didn't pick up on the Gorman thing. That
William
was,
Hope.
Samsonite. That's what it was.
William Hope. Samson. I was way off. Sally Swanson, Swatty. There it is.
I'd hold on to that.
Scotty's
I'd hold on to that. That's an IOU for a Lamborghini.
Scotty's like NPRing the mic right now. He's like 1 inch away from it.
God, I'm just
needs to
getting.
get-
This movie
get
is so
back.
sexual and stuff with Frank and Julia. I'm getting horny here, man.
Is Scotty over there late night hosting the mic?
Yeah, he really is.
You're listening to Scotty here on the midnight train. We're gonna be taking you home all night with some good subtle sexual music here.
Good sexual
Talking about
CCH sounds.
So Gorman, I forgot the guy's. I just call him
William
Gorman.
Hope. Kyle.
This was after Aliens, then, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
So
Or was it? No, was it? Yeah.
Aliens was 86.
87. Oh, 87. I thought it was 87. 86. Yeah, 86. You're right. And this is what? What is this, Scotty?
This is 88. 1988. Aliens was 86. Yeah.
Good. Scotty has our vault of private knowledge, only accessible to Cult Classic Horror hosts, called IMDb.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there's I got some other
And
places
another
that I'm
super
looking at.
secret place called Wikipedia.
Yes.
Don't give away all of his
And
secrets
other
now.
links, other places too.
As per usual, Scotty holds the book of facts.
Yeah, well, lately, as per usual, sometimes I got them.
William Hope's been in a lot of stuff.
We got smart. We used to like transcribe all the facts into our notebook, but now we just realized we can just have the laptop in front of us and
Yeah, that was.
read down.
I remember when I
Yep.
first came on the show.
I don't
There
need to
was
write it down now.
There's pages turning, and
Oh, yeah.
both of you guys shared notes, and then it just became a more or less a free for all.
You like that? Yeah.
I still
Well,
have
y'all-
notes. I still have notes because I had to write down all my opinions about the movie.
Do you still put them in your leather-bound diary?
Oh, it is. It's pretty much. It's got like a nice little cloth placeholder. You know,
Yeah,
like a
it
ribbon.
is nice.
The little ribbon you pull down.
It's the books that Trevor gave
Yeah,
us.
Trevor actually sent us these when we partnered up with him on this little CCH venture.
Yeah.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to have to eventually put them in like a airtight, watertight thing and do a time capsule.
Yeah.
Dude, seriously.
Dude, I have so much.
You know what we
pages
should
here.
probably do is because I've only filled up about what I have all of our podcast episode notes in here, and I've probably filled up like 1/3 of this thing.
Look at mine.
Yeah, Scotty takes way too many notes.
I
He's
have,
like half.
I have like 3/4 already done with this book because I take a lot of notes.
Well, what we should do when we fill these up and get new ones is we should like put these off as Patreon prizes or like auction them off or something.
And it says like positive stuff on the outside cover. Envision greatness.
Yeah, I have to give
laugh
Trevor-
out loud and often.
Give Trevor
Seize
shit
every
for that.
opportunity. Be creative. Today is the day. Make your heart sing.
Mine. Here's just a few of what mine says on the cover: Be bold, take risks, live life freely, lead by example, trust your gut.
We're doing that
Say what
here
you
in this
feel.
podcast.
Thank you, Trevor, for the positive diary.
Love you, man. I love you, man.
It's
No,
all about
it is
it's all
good.
about positive waves, bro.
So yeah, maybe we'll auction these off, and like they're all titled, so you'll know what movie it's from, but they're really fast notes, so you might not even know what we're talking about in the movie unless you know the movie really well. But there's just pages of notes and opinions and facts and shit on each film we've ever
Yeah,
done.
like I can say one here. In Hellraiser 2, my notes weird, fucking weird, boxes, Jesus Christ.
Well, here's
No one knows what that means,
Here's-
right?
here's page 3, Ash vs. Evil Dead, episode 1, when we used to cover all the AVED episodes. High C, comma, Magnum condoms.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm sure all the pages that have to do with Friday the 13th, like 1 through 5, are just boobers.
Well, let's take a look here.
Evil
Where's
Dead
my,
2. Change O, hands, 2 hands, room.
What the fuck does that mean?
I have no idea. I have no idea what that means at all. But at that time, I did. That was the first time. That was
At the time you wrote that down, it was very important.
It was.
It was. Scotty was writing that down like, oh, it's gonna blow somebody's mind. I can't
Yeah.
wait to drop this
Yep.
on him.
That was like a year and a half. That was like almost 2 years ago. It's crazy.
Here's one for Friday the 13th, part 3. Limited boobs. No wiping after pooping.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Mini
No, that's
Andre,
classic.
Tommy Chong. Shitty flashlight. Step past the bodies. Throwing through windows. Yeah. Whoever gets this is just going to have a grand old time
Oh,
going
yeah.
through these and wondering
Yeah.
which part in each movie what the fuck we were talking about.
It's going to be
You
awesome.
got to decode it for sure.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Let's get into this one.
yeah. Oh shit! I got
Claire Higgins is looking a little bit better in this one. Julia.
I just
She
can't.
is. She's looking pretty good.
She's
in this
looking
one.
better.
Just shut
I feel.
the fuck up. I can't handle it.
What?
She looks no better.
I mean,
She looks great in this movie.
do you think she looks better without skin? Obviously, that's
well,
not
yeah,
her part.
of course
though.
she does. Yeah.
Oh
she
no!
looks way better
When
without
she
skin.
finally comes back to life in like whatever Leviathan, she was hot.
Yeah,
No.
she was looking too. She was looking better than the first one.
She
I
just
thought.
looked even more bitchy
'Cause
and condescending.
Her hair was
I like the condescending look.
her hair was a little less 80s in this one. It was a little bit better.
I will give you that. Her look was a little bit better in
yeah,
this.
yeah.
I was just, I mean, they sort of have
I don't
that.
know why Danny just won't admit that you think she looks good.
She doesn't look good.
She has
was-
kind of a
she was-
seducing voice.
She was dwarfed by the hot preteen blonde girl.
Oh God, yeah.
Even though
Tiffany?
she's probably only like 14. How old was she at the time? She was born in 71. When was this?
How do you know she's born
88,
Because
71?
I IMDb'd her and just remembered that.
Oh my God!
This is
yeah.
88.
So
Yeah,
she
he's
was
stalking her.
17.
17. Hey, that's almost
That's
legal.
yeah.
That's
That's
close.
like what's the age of consent
15,
in
I think?
in
I don't
Colorado?
know. Scotty knows it real well. His girlfriend's like 10 years younger than him.
15. 15.
Or his wife, sorry.
I believe it's 15. Yeah, she was.
You believe? No, he knows it's 15.
Yeah. Well, she was 15 and I was 22 when we first kind of started. When we first started, she was
and
17.
we just lost 3/4 of our listener base.
I was no, we didn't. She was 17 and I was like 22. There we go. Yeah.
How did you run into each other? Were you just happenstance over at the local high school?
It was at the dinner theater.
Dude,
Oh.
Doing theater.
Our
No, I
parents-
don't think that's fine. Scotty was at the local high school, like in his his like mid '90s Camaro.
He was totally Bill Thornburrying it out.
I was.
Yeah.
Hey, it doesn't matter now because we're only 8 years apart. My parents are like 11 years apart.
Don't try to make it better,
dude. The dinner theater is like a straight up treasure trove of Snatch when you're a teenage boy.
Oh, dude, it's a treasure trove.
Because a lot of other guys are either nerdy or gay, and so
That's true.
Because our parents owned it, we weren't really theater kids. We were forced to be there. We were like, damn, look at all this fine women around here. I was trying to be nice.
Dude,
Snatch.
there's a lot of good, and no one's gonna leave the show. I mean, it doesn't matter now. Don't worry about that. My wife Liz, she's a very awesome girl. You'll meet her when you come out here, Rob.
Which she's doing in like 3 days or some shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my first class tickets.
4 days.
Fly up to Denver as a baller. It's gonna be good.
Not paid for by CCH.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It should be though. Hopefully, if the patron gets up there, then we can pay you to.
Get Trevor on the phone. Get Trevor on the phone. He needs to pay for my tickets to come on up there.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. But I mean, I could dream.
You could dream.
It's gonna be fun trying to get my wife on a plane. She's already.
She doesn't like planes, huh?
She's never been on one, and she's fairly certain ever.
Wow.
So like, she's already like making a doctor's appointment to get like whatever the plane, lorazepam or whatever that like benzo knockout.
Isn't it diazepam? That's in Metal Gear Solid.
Diazepam. That's what.
Yeah, it's in Metal Gear Solid. It helps you stay still when you're using a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she won't be holding a gun, I don't think.
Well, if she takes like what's the organic all natural pills that help you sleep? That's what I did with the South Africa trip because that was like a 22-hour flight.
Mushrooms.
Jesus, with 22 hours. Well, from here to Denver, it's 5. So I think she'll be okay. And if I'm in first class, I assume from the movies I've watched, it's just nothing but free drinks. I plan on landing in Denver so drunk.
Free drinks and hand jobs and
you gotta get a couple of hand jibbers.
Yep. That's only first class though. That's only first class.
I think I'm just gonna buy the tickets and go stupid first class. Just waste
in first class. In first class, you get UTTT ODPHJs under the tray table.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Over the pants.
That's right.
Jobs.
It's just I think it would be hilarious because I'm the last person that anybody would ever imagine being in first class. I show up there in my Florida shorts and my old Sperry boat shoes and a whatever cult classic horror T-shirt on and my beard slept in because it'll be an early flight and I'm not one to wake up on time and just go park my fat ass.
Just
in
as
first class seats.
Just as a side note, if anyone hears, my daughter has now become like a raptor. And
she's becoming vocal.
Yeah, that's all she does all day. So if you hear her screaming in the background, no one's dying. It's just my daughter in 2 rooms away screaming her lungs out like a raptor.
She's testing the fence for weaknesses.
She is. She wants that Chris Pratt ass bad.
Oh, yep. So I'm looking up there that girl Tiffany, which was decently hot in this. Her name's Imogen Borman.
Can you hear her? Can you hear her in the background?
It's amazing. She sounds just like a raptor.
It's a raptor.
So I thought you were laughing about the name that I just said, but you were laughing about Stella
in the background. Put her upstairs.
Danny's saying put her upstairs now.
It's the best thing I've ever heard.
Oh well. She gets wild, man.
Yeah, she's. Yesterday when we were over here for
I don't think the listeners can hear that, but I think you can.
It was really loud.
I don't think they because literally, Rob, like when we've played Alexa or some other things, sometimes you hear it just fine, but then I listen to the playback of the podcast and I can't hear shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so people just think I'm yelling for no reason when I tell Alexa to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so I don't think they can hear Alexa, and I also don't think they can hear Stella right now. But comment if we're wrong, and you can hear what sounds like a raptor in the background.
Hey, girl.
Hi. Can you do it into the microphone?
Say hi.
Can you do it in the microphone?
Hey.
She's not going to do it now.
No, she knows.
She's microphone shy. Stage fright.
Oh, maybe. I just had to like shake her really hard, and then she might do it.
Oh, now we're really
Isn't
going to
that how
get
you-
taken up here.
Isn't that how you
Yeah,
get
now we're really
going
going to get off the air here. We're going to lose some listeners. Shake us, baby.
Yeah, it's a great horror podcast. It's ran by a pedophile and whatever you call people who shake babies.
It's a pedophile. Coming up next week on The Pedophile and the Baby Shaker, we're going to be reviewing Hellraiser Part 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Pedophile, baby shaker, and fat dude can't wake up on time.
That's me.
That's what it is.
We had that one early episode that we were all... But that was Legend of Hell House. We were all, like, tired as hell. You could tell the energy
that
wasn't...
was some low
that was
energy.
rough.
No more
Yeah.
9 a.m. podcast.
No more 9 a.m. podcast
No.
ever again. There, she's grabbing the mic.
Give it back. Okay, we'll continue on with the show here. Even though I have the cutest daughter in the world.
Oh, she is the cutest.
All
I
right.
was talking about Imogen Borman. That's the girl that plays Tiffany in this. Apparently, she was arrested in 2009 after she was found drunk in rainy conditions with a 3-year-old girl dressed in a fairy suit. She pleaded guilty to being charged of child and willfully... She pleaded guilty being in charge of child and willfully exposing the child in a manner likely to cause unnecessary suffering or injury while she was intoxicated with alcohol or drugs.
Well, I just missed what?
Imogen Borman, the girl that played Tiffany,
Yeah.
was arrested because
Okay.
she was outside in rainy conditions with a 3-year-old.
How old was she when
fairy
she got
suit.
arrested?
2009. So that was
Oh, this is okay. Wow.
recently.
She was like 38.
Yeah, so obviously the women roles in this film, you know, we already talked about Claire and how she's, you know, like
Claire Higgins.
just blessing homes with sage. And
Oh, yeah.
and now this girl is leaving 3-year-olds out in the rain. There's a curse here. It
Dude,
might not be as famous as like the Omen curse, but there's one here.
Yeah, there's something going on for sure.
Yeah, this is bad.
Gorman, what's Gorman done since this thing?
Gorman has been. He was in something in 2016. Actually, I just saw.
Oh,
He
is it an iPhone video?
Tokyo Trial. He played John Patrick Higgins. I don't know what that
And
is.
Yeah, so he
Slumber,
hasn't been
played
doing
Malcolm.
much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not too much.
He's like 3 steps above Thornbury.
Yeah.
Which,
not-
by the way, David Mace said he contacted him and he's willing to do an interview on our podcast.
No
Oh,
way.
Yeah.
oh yes.
Are you serious?
I'm not even joking. David Mace
I hope
messaged.
he's listening to the episodes. I hope he's listening.
I just read the messages because I'm way late on that. I try to check him every day, but it's been like 4 days. And yeah, he said he talked to him, and he said in August when he's back home. I don't know what that means. That
when he's got his release from the penitentiary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some unpaid parking tickets, you know. So instead of just paying for them, I decided to do my time, do my
do some
60
time.
days.
I combined that with sort of the sexual harassment thing I had on a high schooler. So
Just rolled it all up into one.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You know how it is.
Yeah, come on, guys. Yeah,
So-
high five.
Yeah,
Anybody?
yeah. I mean,
Anybody fives?
I mean, check out the picture of the girl though. I mean,
Yeah,
come
I mean-
on.
Come on. You guys would do the same thing. Come on.
Yeah, come on, Scotty. Come on, Scotty. You know,
I'll see that
you know
picture.
what I'm saying.
I'll see that picture.
So he said I read the message like David Mace copied and pasted it. He's like, yo, I'd love to when I'm back home in August or whatever. So we might get him on the show, and hope to God he does not listen to any of these previous episodes.
Dude, yes.
Oh, I hope he does. I hope he's wearing his leather jacket when he calls.
We should like test him before. Like, yeah, hey, have you listened to any episodes yet? Oh no. Oh, good. Don't do it then.
Yeah, no, don't waste your time.
Don't waste your time.
Yeah.
Listen to him after the interview, and then tell us what you think.
Of course, not all of them are bad things. Most of them are good things we've said about him. There's a lot of but still.
I mean, I think we've said worse things about Michael, but I think out of all of them,
Yep.
Reggie's the only one that's really come out halfway decent of those.
The crackhead Michael.
That's because he's a love machine.
Oh, and he won't work for nobody but you. Just a love machine.
That's off his CD, right? Off his.
No, it's not.
Reggie and what's it called again?
Reggie
It's
and
like, isn't it Hot Love?
no, it's what is
Burning Love?
No, his band
His
name.
band.
Reggie B and the Yizwaylin Yadogis.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
yep.
okay.
Yizrael
That's what
and
it
yeah,
was.
doggies.
Yeah, I had the
Right
CD
on the-
for a little bit.
Yeah, right around the tip of the tongue.
Yeah, just right there. All right. So, anyways, I'm going back to our friend Gorman here, and
William Hope.
He's like a really vocal guy. He loves talking to himself when he's sneaking around
God,
people's houses.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it me or was it like 5 minutes of weird? Jesus Christ.
Fucking weird. That's why I wrote
Jesus
down.
Christ.
Weird. Fucking
Weird.
And then he sees the boxes.
It's called
Christ.
exposition, Danny. Okay, he's trying to paint a
And then
picture for
he
us.
read the entire title. He's like, man goes into blah, blah. I forgot what the title was, but I was like, gee, thanks for reading that out loud.
He explains the whole scene just in his like freaking out and like,
Jesus
oh my God.
Christ. Walking to the table. Oh, this floor feels nice and solid. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Weird.
You're gonna ruin our chances.
I wrote
of an
down that
interview.
thing, talking himself.
What's his name?
William Hope.
Hope. We can't interview him.
No, damn it.
Oh, well.
Yeah, the hooks in the skin was as if it was like, it's the same as the first one. It's like Airheads, like the Laffy Taffy. It looks like that a little bit.
Yeah,
still,
it
too.
was.
So it was, but
Yeah.
still.
And I don't know what they're using for like detergent at his house or stain repellent. But in the first one, that the bloody gooey guy didn't get shit on anybody, and in this one, she's getting shit everywhere.
Oh,
the
yeah.
walls, all over
Julia
the clothes.
coming back, yep.
Every time he touches her, it's all over his hands. I'm like, this shit didn't get anywhere in the
Because
first
they
one.
saw the first movie, like, oh wait, we
That's
don't
right, what
have any
happened.
blood going
Yeah,
anywhere.
I mean they wanted to make sure they had continuity.
Well, it's not continuity if it's getting everywhere now.
Oh, but it is. You're just thinking about it the wrong way.
Is that your answer to everything you're wrong about?
I've never been wrong. I was mistaken one time, but that was it.
Yeah, so her maybe it's just the women version. They're like, they bleed everywhere. Like,
Well,
so
yeah,
Frank,
that makes sense.
the Frank version, he keeps his shit contained even when you touch him on the bare like muscles. But Claire's version is like she's just bleeding like a stuck.
Well,
pig
maybe it's that time of
everywhere.
the month, and she's
maybe when
coming
you're
back.
in demon
God,
form.
you
When you're
guys
in-
are just being so sexist about the
when
whole
you're
thing.
in no, it's logical. When you're in demon form and you have no skin and it's that time of the month,
Yeah.
it just comes out of everywhere.
She came back to life out of the mattress when she was on her period, and that's why she was bleeding all over
and
the
now
place.
it's just seething or seeping out of all her pores.
And she was very horny. Obviously, she kissed Dr. Chenard. She
Oh,
was
which
coming
was
on
gross
to.
as hell. I would never.
She was coming on to him.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Even though she is hotter skinless than she is with skin, I still couldn't handle it.
It was funny. It like panned away to the next scene, and then it panned back to the scene, and they were still kissing. But it was time had passed. But I thought it was the same scene.
And he looks way too old for her.
Well, yeah. But
Yeah, because she's smoking hot.
And how does he? He must have charm because he just randomly gets like a room full of 8 girls hung up there for this girl to suck dry.
And it sucks because we didn't see any of that. We saw all the victims that she got in the first one.
In the first one, it was a big deal. It was like, we got to get another guy. We got to do this one. And this one was like, oh, I just had, I had like 8 girls strung up. You can just go have them. I was going to have them, but you can go have them.
yeah.
Yeah, they just follow me home like stray cats.
And it's funny, like, yeah.
I look like a professor, and it just attracts a certain type of female.
And how,
Yeah, just professor at getting laid, right? right, Bill.
this professor.
High five, Bill. High five, Bill.
Yeah, there's
Right,
no
Bill,
way
come
he's
on.
picking up these girls. There's no way he's
Come on.
picking up these girls.
Fives. Scotty, you want to go to the high school later? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Fives.
Yeah. Hey, you guys want to go to lunch? Bill.
Bill.
I get air conditioning.
Bill Thornbury. Bill Thornbury has like a 87 convertible Corvette.
Oh yeah, he's picking
Oh
up
yeah,
girls.
he does.
Drives by the high
Old-
schools, colleges.
I know an old like orangey brown looking thing too.
Yeah. And he still revs it up.
How'd Julia get her old face back? I didn't, because like obviously Frank had
Well-
to use his brother's face.
Well,
Wasn't
Frank didn't get enough people to grow his skin back, and apparently
Yeah,
she
that's
did.
what it was, I guess.
But her skin was like destroyed in the first one. Like her face, she was like hooked to she was the one in the
Well,
mattress.
it- Apparently, you can regrow it
Yeah, I guess
after you
so.
come back from hell, and you eat enough people.
Yeah.
So, life lesson learned.
All about continuity.
Got to keep it.
You're just not thinking about it right, Rob.
Exactly. You just think skin and you eat the peoples, and then it's pretty obvious. Pretty obvious what happened here.
I also thought that Kirsty, once again, fucking Kirsty.
See, her name is so obnoxious.
Kirsty.
Yeah, and it sounds even worse when the professor said it. He's like, Kirsty.
Kirsty. Come here, Kirsty.
Kirsty.
Ashley Lawrence.
Kirsty.
Yeah.
Come over
and
here.
And her real name is obnoxious too, with the two first names.
Ashley Lawrence. Yeah.
I just don't. Okay.
Kirsty,
Jennifer Lawrence annoys me too.
Come over here and let me examine your vagina.
She called a vagina.
Vagina.
Vaginas.
Yeah, you know what's kind of funny too? And like, she's going through the house and she goes upstairs, and Kyle's upstairs dead already. Like his character's done. And she goes upstairs and finds him dead. And then you see Julia come behind and like, oh, just don't go in there. It's too scary. Like, wouldn't she like, who the fuck are you? But doesn't
the guy, she says don't go in there to Kyle.
to Kyle. Yeah. That's what.
Otherwise, she would have
Kyle.
recognized her.
Yeah, to Kyle.
Which
Sorry,
first
to
of
Kyle.
all, is the
That's what I
stupidest
meant.
fucking thing in the world that he even leaves the room. They go there to get the box, the puzzle box, and then before she's about to grab the box, he's like, "Wait, no, we're not doing anything till I check this house out." It's like, what the fuck? Just get the box and leave.
Yeah.
I agree with that one.
Well, that was.
But yeah, he should have like, what? Who are you? What the hell? But he's like, okay, I won't go in there. Oh, now I will.
Fucking Gorman, he's a rookie. He was a rookie in Aliens. He's a rookie in this.
I don't remember him from Aliens.
Oh, Gorman?
He's the one that was always sweating.
Okay.
He's the one that
he was sweating,
the stuff. He's the one where they're driving.
He was the douchebag lieutenant.
Yeah,
yeah, and they're driving
one that
what
fucked
the
it
hell
all
do they
up.
call that thing? They're
Rover?
No, they don't call it the Rover. It's a abbreviation. God damn it! Now I'm gonna forget it. When they're driving the car,
We know what you're talking
When Ripley
about.
drives the car out, he gets hit in the head by shit that falls off the shelf, and
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and he
Yeah.
just spends the rest of the episode like
yeah,
woozy, and then him and the
because
him
Aliens is an
and the
episode.
Mexican girl do
yeah.
they blow each other.
Yeah.
Because he pulls a pin out of the grenade and they all blow up. Her and Vasquez.
And she's
Vasquez.
like, "You always were an asshole."
You always were an asshole, Gorman.
Yeah, and it was like the last lover's embrace.
Yep.
That's what happened on that episode of Aliens, Rob.
It is an episode. There's multiples. It's like an episode.
You're just thinking about it wrong.
yeah, Tanny. If you
Yeah.
were thinking about it the way I was thinking about it, you would have agreed with me.
Yeah. We're the Thompsons.
The Thompsons. Crazy old lady.
When you like to come and join the Thompsons, we're so happy over here.
I hope you guys know by now that you just have to listen to us every week to understand half the things we talk about on this podcast.
Yeah, you have to listen to last week to get what the Thompsons are all about.
And I'm
Crazy
sure
old
we've used a
ladies
few
on the
other
street.
references before that. So,
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
when I come down there, I'm going to try to get a selfie with me and Miss Thompson.
all right, you guys will be talking for like 3 hours straight.
Be like,
And even though
you're Miss Thompson, Danny talks about you all the time.
Oh shit! And even though she's a frumpy like 60-some-year-old woman, I'm probably gonna look out there 2 hours later. She's gonna be giving me a blowjob.
Oh, God. Take her dentures out first.
And she's handicapped, like sort of mentally, a little bit. Definitely.
She's definitely has something going on.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
We're the Thompsons.
So I have a fact here, a cool fact. At the time of the film taking place here, so Kenneth Cranham, who plays Dr. Chenard,
Cranham.
he's like a British Shakespearean actor in London. So he came from doing plays.
Kenneth Cranham.
Yeah, Kenneth Cranham. So he was in a play in London with Gary Oldman at the time of filming of this. And when
Who was also in Criminal with Kevin Costner
yes,
recently.
Oldman was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Costner had to take most of the time holding him up,
Which
trying to teach him how to be a decent actor.
Oldman can act circles around Kevin Costner.
He cannot.
Oh, he can. But I will say, Rob, that the last part of Criminal is fucking badass. Kevin Costner
Yeah, when he was
badass.
great.
When he throws the axe right at him.
Oh, and
whatever.
Kevin Costner finally just the switch goes off.
Yeah.
That was so awesome.
I need to watch that again because that's about the only part I remember from the entire movie. But,
I own it, of course. I bought it immediately.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
it's
is
great
a
movie.
badass in that movie.
Yeah, he's awesome in it.
Anyways,
Holy shit! Can you believe it? I'm talking Spanish.
But
Such a good.
Oldman was great in that. I mean, Oldman's a great actor, but when he
Oldman
heard
is one of the best.
When he heard Cranham was doing Hellraiser 2, he told him he would love to play a part in a horror movie. And years later, he starred in. Can you guys guess it?
Oldman?
Yeah,
Oldman.
1992.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Dracula, yeah.
Ding ding! You got it.
Yeah.
So then he got his
Apparently,
wish of being
I
in a
heard
horror
this.
movie.
I heard this from our acting coach John, who's probably listening right now. That Gary Oldman.
What is John's opinion on
John's calling me
on
just
on
joking.
Kevin Costner being
He
the
isn't.
greatest actor of our time?
John loves Gary Oldman. I know that.
But I think he likes Costner too.
I don't know. We'll have to ask him.
We haven't asked him really.
John, if I forget, let us know what you think about Costner.
Yeah, when we see you tomorrow night.
Not Wyatt Earp, but his other stuff.
Yeah.
Which is all great. I celebrate his entire collection.
But apparently, Gary Oldman would have pictures like photo album of his family on set to get him into like character or in the zone to be the character. So on Dracula, he before they started filming, he'd go off to the side, look at his family photo album, and get all the feels going. Then come back and do the
You
scenes.
get emotional and stuff and whatnot.
Yeah,
Kenneth Cranham.
it's probably because he wanted to just kill Keanu Reeves the whole time.
Yeah.
and his acting ability in that movie.
Bram Stoker's was good.
It was a good movie.
That might be something
It was
that
a
we
good movie.
we could look around to doing some Dracula and Bram Stoker and whatnot. Anyways,
It's just too much Winona Ryder. I can't deal with that one.
oh my God, I want to write her.
Jesus Christ,
Son
weird.
of a, that was just horrible.
That means it's time for the
Horror
horror halftime.
halftime.
Jesus Christ, weird.
This is so weird.
Weird.
These boxes.
This horror halftime. Jesus Christ.
It's just
William Hope.
it's like right in the middle. It's
God.
Something.
We've just come to the middle of the show, and Jesus Christ, this floor is really hard. Anyways,
William Hope over here over-explaining things.
yes. So yeah, we have a horror freak of the week.
Yes.
From last week because we really Mace had a funny meme. Mace does every week, but he's won a few
Yeah,
times.
Mace is the go-to meme guy.
Yeah, go-to meme.
He could be the meme winner every week, but we have to give it to someone else. I'm sorry.
So
does not mean
our
that we
winner
can't do
for
it
this
again.
week is
Sarah Dugan.
Sarah
Dun,
Dugan.
dun, dun, dun.
Yeah,
Dun, 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 dun.
Sarah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Hellraiser
dun.
porn.
Tear
Tear your whole apart.
Anyways, I was just finishing it for you.
It's not
Rob.
Rocky. It's not the Rocky
I
theme
was just
song, damn
finishing it
it.
for you. So Sarah had an awesome meme. Check it out on our page.
Jesus wept picture of the old
And it has to do with porn, tearing your whole apart.
Hellraiser
so
porn.
you guys
Tear
have to
your
go
whole
look at
apart.
it.
Yep, there you go.
Sarah, shoot us a page.
Shoot us a page.
Shoot us a page. Shoot us a message on the Facebook page with your deets, and we'll get you
Details.
some stuff sent out. People might not be as happy about it because I was sending shirts every single time, like Cult Classic Horror shirts. Although I am going to get some logo shirts made up, and maybe we'll send you that. But I'm trying to push the stickers because I want to spread the logo.
Spread the love.
I want people to
Spread
see the CCH
love.
logo and people be like, "Oh yeah, household logo." So,
yeah.
so for some of these,
We are a household show. Children of all ages.
children of all ages love our show. It's
Yes.
proven.
Yeah. We have a
So
lot
I
of
might
kid
send
listeners.
you a sticker pack of our CCH stickers, and then you can go paste them everywhere around your local market and town and truck stop condom machine.
Let's do it. Yeah.
right,
Truck
yes.
stops right there for sure.
So yeah, Sarah Dugan, horror freak of the week.
Congrats,
this
Sarah.
week. Congrats.
Awesomeness.
So yeah, let's get going next week. Come on, guys, pick it up here.
Hellraiser 2.
Yeah,
Hellraiser
come on.
2.
We need more than a couple. We need
Yeah.
you could tweet some. You can
some.
Facebook them. You could Instagrams them.
Snapchat him, maybe?
We'll lose them on Snapchat.
Yeah, we'll
right
lose 'em on
away, and
Snapchat.
then we won't
Yeah, I
who
know.
won.
We know we can't do the Snapchat,
No.
but I think those three.
Yeah,
I think
plenty
out of
of
those
avenues.
three, we can start getting some memes.
Yeah, let's do it. So, Hellbound memes.
There's plenty of images and stuff in this, even though this movie was a little all over the place.
Yeah. All right, let's. All right, well, that concludes the horror halftime. So let's
talk about this movie being kind of all over the place.
First of all, the female Cenobite
Is different.
Is different and not nearly as hot as the first one.
And it has like a man's voice kind of.
Yeah, her voice is way growly.
Yeah.
I was not happy with the change they made there.
Yeah.
Well, you could have been okay because Claire Higgins is hot.
No,
she's right there.
There was no trade off there. It was not. I mean, Claire Higgins improved by 0.8%, and
which brings her up to like a firm 100.8.
No, it brings her up to like a firm 3.2.
No, at least we got Doug Bradley still rocking.
Okay, I'll say not 3.2. She has a butterface. So
Butterface.
Like you would.
But her voice is
You would do her butterface.
Butterface. Everything butterface. Just put a bag over it.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like that disapproving scowl she has. That's the hot part.
I don't like that. Lips are too thin. Ugh. I can't even think about it. I can't think about it right
Fish
now.
lips.
I just can't do it.
Like little salmon.
Female Cenobite in the first one? Yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong all night long. But the second one, no way.
I think a guy's playing it.
I do too.
It might be a girl.
She had manly features.
You know what it might be? It might be a girl with dubbed in voice like they did for the first one.
It could be.
Because they wanted more of a American voice.
So I was not happy about that Cenobite. Did anyone else? And now thinking back, I have this next note where it says, really angry about missing clothes. When Kirsty opens the cupboard and like her clothes are gone in the hospital, she gets like extra pissed. But maybe now that I think back, it was also because the puzzle box wasn't there, right? Did she have the puzzle box with her? Or maybe she didn't.
When?
No, at the end of the movie she gave the puzzle box to the weird dragon guy.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it was strictly because her clothes weren't in there. She like
those are nice clothes, man.
She like
those
opens the closet and her clothes aren't there, and she's like,
Oh, she slammed.
No!
Yeah. And
she's like, no, and then she like slams them. You're like, Jesus, your clothes are just missing. Calm down.
And the Gorman was like, don't worry, I can get you more clothes. I'm a doctor.
I should be able to.
Something
like that. Yeah.
God.
She was just really pissed about those clothes.
Hey man, you'd be upset if you lost like your favorite pair of Jinkos.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Love
those Jinkos were
man.
expensive. And you lost a pair of those. First of all, they never die because you just cut them into shorts.
Uh-huh.
But then you have jorts, jean shorts, which aren't cool anymore these days. So, sorry if you're wearing jean shorts right now. I guess they're not cool anymore these days.
So, guys, I know. So, guys,
you know what I want?
I
want people to Snapchat us. Like, if you still have your Jinkos, you should send us pictures of those on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll be for a win.
Twin cannons.
You'll win the halftime for that.
Twin cannons, woolly mammoths.
Yeah, woolly mammoths,
taxis,
twin cannons, kinetics. What else did I have? Skunks.
Yeah.
Freaking,
I love the twin cannons, man.
Twin cannons were ridiculous, but yeah, send us.
Can't believe I wore those.
Snapchat us your Jinkos.
No, I had the mammoths. I loved my mammoths.
Oh yeah, the mammoths were awesome. Mammoths. They had like the woolly mammoth like stitching on like the pocket. That was cool.
Huge J on the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had to have those with your chain wallet, with like your Quicksilver chain wallet.
Oh yeah, and then you had to reach into your pocket up to your elbow to get your wallet out.
Yeah. Oh,
Some of those pockets went down to like your ankle.
Oh, that was.
Those, I need to see if I can find some on eBay or something.
Yeah,
I know somebody still has to sell those things.
They have to. We probably make a lot of money if we brought those back.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Probably not.
No, because now everything nowadays is skinny jeans, whatever.
Yeah,
obnoxious ass things.
I have a couple pairs of tighter jeans that I don't know.
Tighter jeans, just call them skinny jeans, Danny.
They're not skinny jeans. I don't have skinny jeans.
If they're tight jeans, they're skinny jeans.
My wife has to help me take them off and put them on. No, I'm just joking.
Some of those are so tight, it takes forever to get them on.
Shannon!
I'm just joking.
I'm trying to put on trying to put on my Express skinny jeans.
Hey, I do shop at Express.
They have some good suits. They have some good like dress clothes there for sure.
They got good summer wear.
No.
Summer wear.
Rob only shops at Hot Topic.
No, I shop at Target. is where
Oh, Lordy. So you wear
Target's got some
you wear like
decent-
Wrangler jeans.
I don't wear jeans at all. I'm in Florida. You know how hot it
Levi's?
is?
Yeah, you're right. So,
No,
So
I
you
wear,
wear,
I,
like-
wear, I wear nothing but like Tommy Bahama pink and
Rob wears
red
Rob goes
shorts.
to Walmart and buys out all their tap out stuff.
Oh god,
So-
I can't go to Walmart anymore. I've actually boycotted Walmart like the last 6 months.
I can't walk into a Walmart. I can't
I
fucking
can't.
stand it.
You feel like you need a hepatitis
Oh,
shot.
dude, it's so bad.
I can't. I don't know why. I just can't.
People
I,
just go hang out in Walmart. They
I
go hang
really
out.
avoid Walmart
Yeah.
to the max. I don't know why.
So
can't stand it.
So Rob, you probably wear like the champion gym shorts then.
Yeah.
It's all Under Armour. Come on now.
Rob wears
Under Armour,
champion gym shorts and he wears.
They sell Under Armour at Target.
I bet.
No,
Rob,
no. I get my underwear. I get my underwear and my gym shorts off of Amazon.
Oh, nice.
But I bet he wears the one strap sandals. Like the Adidas style.
No.
And when it's chilly out, he puts long white socks on with them.
I've actually never done that, but I have several
Socks with
friends.
sandals do not.
I have several friends that do the socks with Nike or Adidas, big old foam plastic sandals.
I
No,
cannot. Never.
I don't take care of my toes enough to wear sandals. Like,
Yeah, you
know, like moldy
I wear boat shoes.
You know the hardest thing about
Crocs.
wearing socks with sandals is telling your parents that you're gay.
Yeah. Now we're gonna lose more listeners.
I know.
God dang it,
I'm
dude.
so sorry. You can wear socks
This
with
is
sandals.
so
It's
bad.
totally okay. I'm so.
My stepdad wears socks with sandals, so that's
But
all right.
that's also the same problem with vaping. So
Yeah. Now we're gonna.
that's gonna be the thing too. Is I don't know what the flight rules are about bringing lithium batteries onto a plane.
oh, you can't.
So like, yeah, you can't. So like,
Or
I'm
you
gonna
can't,
have
or
to.
I don't know. Can
I'm
you?
gonna have to like land in Denver and immediately go to a vape shop.
There's like 3 in Longmont, so you'll be good to go. You'll be good to go.
Am I picking you up from the airport? What's going on there?
No, I think I'm gonna rent a car. I think I'm gonna rent something sporty,
Really? You're gonna rent a car?
like a convertible.
Nice.
Do you fit in a convertible?
Dude.
We'll find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out pretty quick.
All right. Okay.
What'd you guys?
Unless they got DeLoreans or something cool up
You
there.
better
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
probably-
You can rent. You can
I'm
rent,
gonna be
rent a
angry.
DeLorean.
I want to pick you up for the airport, and I want you to show up with like an open button-up shirt, but with a
got
t-shirt
some.
on underneath it, and like
Tommy Bahama.
like some champion shorts and sandals with socks.
No, I'm good. I don't want to get thrown out of the Denver airport. Or like if I'm dressed like that, I'm immediately going to TSA. Like I'm going to immediately get
Yeah,
searched.
there's something going on with this guy here.
Yeah. Then Bill Thornberry would be there high-fiving you wearing
Dude,
the same
Bill
exact
Thornberry
thing.
definitely wears socks with
Oh,
sandals.
definitely.
That's a
easily
definite.
wears socks with sandals.
And he wears the socks like up to his knees. They're
You wouldn't
definitely,
even,
they're definitely
you wouldn't even,
up,
you wouldn't even
they're
have to look at his face. You just be waiting and look at his feet and like,
There he is.
Bill Thornberry?
Well,
How'd
Hey,
you know,
guys.
buddy?
Hey guys, how's it going?
he has to wear socks with everything to cover his varicose veins on his calves.
Yeah.
Oh, we so can't interview him
Oh,
now.
Bill, we love you. We love you, Bill.
I'm so sorry, Bill.
Oh man, he's
we
the
do
best.
love you. We
I
really
hope he
do.
doesn't listen to these episodes.
He won't. He won't. We need to interview him. We want to get him on.
Oh, Lord
Bill, you know we
above.
love you. We're just having a good time, man.
We lost.
man.
We lost all of our good Dr. Loomis jokes. So
Yeah, we
now all we
lost the
can do is
Loomis.
rip on Bill Loomis.
Of course, Donald Pleasance is dead, so
Yeah, it's not cool to
we
rip on
can't
Donald
we
Pleasance
can't
as
interview
much.
him. Darn it.
Oh, so
There'll be a case of old. There'll be a case of old Milwaukee in it for you, Bill.
Yep, exactly. We got you covered.
totally worth it now.
Natty Ice. If I got you covered.
Zima.
Oh man! Oh God, Zima.
Zima's not even around. Zima's not even around anymore.
Bill Thornberry's got like cases of it. Like, oh shit!
he said-
I heard
he
they're
stocked
going to
up.
quit. I heard they're going to quit making them. I can't have that.
I stockpiled
I
Zima.
love Zima.
Oh, I can't. I stockpiled Zima and favorite brand of wine coolers.
Yeah, but I got the Bartles and James and the Zima under lock and key.
Yeah.
Bill Thornberry was the one in that Zima commercial where he's like, it gets so hot that he's stuck to the ceiling. That was Bill Thornberry. I was joking.
Oh man!
He gets girls on the boat with wine coolers.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I know you're only 17, but I got some wine coolers, and I don't mind if you drink them.
Yeah, I won't tell your folks if you
I
won't.
won't tell your folks. Yeah. I'm like that cool uncle that lets you drink.
Yeah, but save those strawberry passions. Those are my flavor. Don't touch those. All right.
And next week, Bill Thornberry will be on the show. Yeah, thank you.
Oh my God, that's bad.
Did anyone
Maybe
else-
all excited, like, oh man, I haven't done an interview in so long. Let me brush up on some of these guys' internet radio show.
Yeah, I gotta listen to these guys.
Can I get what station? Can I get this on my boat radio?
What station is that on? It's a podcast, Bill. What podcast? What's that? Okay.
Bill, no, you can't
This
you
is
can't
bad.
get them on your Nokia flip phone, Bill.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I can.
Let's just stop.
Could you possibly? We're gonna get done with the interview. He's gonna be like, could you possibly send that to me on a cassette? I could put it in my vet.
No. Floppy disk? No.
Yeah.
Do y'all have that in DOS form?
Hey, did anyone else think that when she threw that sheet on the candle, that the whole place lit up like a fucking H bomb went off in there?
Dude, that was
Yeah,
like
that was
there was
pretty- but that's-
gasoline poured all over the room.
Yeah.
But she was in a parallel universe, man.
I don't understand what.
Speaking like okay, so she was in Frank's hell, not her hell, but Frank's hell because that was
Yeah,
Frank's
which consists of girls orgasming in front of him nonstop.
underneath sheets,
Yeah.
and you can't see them; they're bloody.
Yeah.
But it's his temptation because he can't touch them.
Yeah, but then the other girl was in her hell. They're all like, everyone's in their own hell, but then they all meet up. So I don't understand that. This movie, I haven't said it yet, and we're almost like we're over halfway through the episode. This movie was very confusing to me, just in general.
Yeah, like Tiffany was in her hell, and like there was like carnivals and like plastic babies and stuff
Yeah.
going on, and
I feel like they were just running out of money, and they were like told the prop and set dudes to just grab what they could and throw it on a column, and like this is what we're going to use.
I mean, it was still like visually it was cool and it was entertaining. Like it kept my attention. I'm like, okay, this is going on now. This is happening.
and like the
Whatever.
whole hell soundstage thing and the like bigger box that they first the professor gets sucked into, then it pops up again and the girl almost gets sucked into the box, you know. Mm-hmm. It looked like a something from a high school performance or something like that. I was like, oh, that's some like plywood painted on and it has a little door opening and it's coming up. Sweet.
yeah.
I didn't explain that very well. Sorry.
Well, I mean, if you've seen the movie, it's not high budget.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it was a $3 million
Well,
budget.
I just thought that the story was hard. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know what that little, like, why the puzzle box turned into a triangular puzzle box and what that was supposed to mean, and then what the huge ass triangular thing in the sky was supposed to be, and what the black smoke coming out was supposed to be.
It was like it's like above the square box, you get the triangle one. It's a little bit higher of a status box.
I get like
and she
what
has
is
to
that? She
condense
got
it
more
back
points for doing that. It was,
Yeah.
what's next?
because she's the puzzle like genius girl, and if she could figure out that one
Well-
and get it back to the square box,
But then Claire's character, whatever the fuck her name, Julia. They like let her go so that she could get the professor back down there for like what the fuck, and then it grabbed him and
Her skin flew off.
turned him into a Cenobite, and was he supposed to take over for Pinhead or I don't know. What
and
the
then
hell.
when Dr. Shinnard turned to a Cenobite, he had like tentacles coming out of his hands that he could like change him to like knives or like
a finger,
a
apparently?
finger or like
That was for shushing.
yeah, a Slurpee or
You could
something.
really shush someone with that finger.
Yeah, he was telling her to come here. Come here.
Come. That was he was telling who was that the 13-year-old, right?
Yeah, 17-year-old Tiffany.
He knows how to talk teenage language. It's all about like the fingering, you know. It's not.
Yeah,
That's what they're into at that age.
and she finally talked. Her first line was shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Like whoa, she talked.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still like the effect for being a $3 million budget movie. The effects, I mean, the like lights and lasers are whatever, but it's the 80s. But overall, like the blood and stuff, and like the bodies, the people, you know, the like Frank's with the skinless bodies and stuff, and like when you see the guy in the corner with I'm in hell, come help me, the bloody bodies, that was pretty cool.
He was really talking heavy with his hands right there.
Yeah,
even though
I'm
no one
talking
can
with
see
my
it.
hands.
No one can really see what he's
I
doing.
like to talk with my hands. It just gets the point out better.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think their practical effects weren't bad. But then when they tried to put in that like CGI type stuff, that was
Yeah.
Yeah, 1988 CGI is a little was a little iffy.
Did this story confuse anybody else? Was I just too sleepy or not paying attention?
I was actually.
I mean, it's pretty simple to figure out.
Really?
No, I don't have a clue.
I was actually
I don't
reading.
know.
It was hard to follow, but I was reading that Clive Barker had developed the backstories in the first film for the Cenobites. So in this film, he wanted to make sure that the audience understood that the Cenobites were once human and that their own vices led them to becoming demons. And obviously, we see Frank and Julia and their corruption by lust. So that's why they were screwed over. And so I don't know. That whole part was kind of. But then Pinhead, however, proved that he was obviously much more popular. So then it was more focused on just Pinhead and not like the backstories and them being humans and stuff.
And speaking of the Cenobites, why, like, at the end, the professor dies, gets his like head ripped in half, but I don't see why. It was like nothing that they did. He just got his blade stuck in the ground, and his little head sucker was pulling back too hard on him. I'm like, why did he die? Like, is he not in control of his apparatus or something, or what? Like, what happened? Mm-hmm. So I don't understand.
Sure.
I don't know why he died. I don't really get it. And I was really hoping that the wire that is on his face, I was hoping that we would see that go like all the way through.
Oh
his
yeah,
face.
and his face would like shred.
Yeah, but we never saw that, and I was very disappointed.
Like hash browns or something.
Yeah, like potatoes.
Yeah, potato shreds.
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
And also,
yeah, it was kind of there were some definite disappointments in this movie. I think toward the climax, middle, or I guess Act 3, it just there was a lot of I didn't know what they. I think they didn't know what they were doing.
it was
either.
all
They're
over the place.
He's got okay, look, George. Okay, look, he's got like these fingers, right? Okay, yeah, and then they have flowers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
really, yeah, flowers
and knives.
Yeah, because and then a knife.
And then we're gonna shoot like round blue lasers at them. Round blue bubbles are gonna be shooting down the hallway.
I like bubbles. That sounds good to me. Like let's wrap this shit up, right?
Yeah, put them in. Fuck it.
Lots of lasers and lights, and then the big triangle spinning around.
And am I wrong? Was those like the same moving guys from the first movie? Maybe they weren't. I just for some reason I thought the guy looked familiar at the end.
Oh, the moving guys. Oh yeah.
And who packs up their house but leaves a blood-soaked mattress in the room? That's what I
classy
know.
people. Classy.
Just for the movie, there's like packed boxes around the blood-soaked mattress.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if they just were so lazy by the end of the filming that they didn't try to hide it, but when the guy gets sucked in the mattress and the other mover comes in, you clearly see like a cutout in the floor and the column coming up and like cuts out some of the mattress. You're like, what the fuck? They're just done trying.
Speaking of that column coming up, that beam.
That was the column I said that was like they just took random shit and glued it to it.
Did you guys see like
money.
the mini skeletons like banging?
Yeah.
They're like mini skeletons doing it.
Yes.
I was going to go back. I had this note when Julia says, "I'm the evil queen and you're the Snow White." That reference kind of went over everyone's head, I think.
Yeah, and she just knocked her out with one backhand.
Yeah.
I was like, come on. No one gets knocked out by a backhand. From
And
this
then
fish lip bitch.
And then Tiffany, fish lip.
You don't know, man. She's got good upper body strength.
I don't know.
And then Tiffany and
she's just so hot.
She's all right. I think Ashley Lawrence is hotter. Kirsty.
She is.
Oh, Ashley Lawrence. God, that's an obnoxious name.
What were you gonna say?
But Tiffany and Kirsty just let themselves out of the institution. Then they see it and like they wave. They're like, all right, like
we're good now.
How'd you guys leave?
We're good to go.
Just walked out.
And who's the guy's face on the column at the end? Looked like Charles Manson.
It did look like Charles Manson.
Who was that guy?
Yeah,
What's the riddle that he said? Yeah.
I forgot. He comes around and he's like, what
Can
does
I help
he
you,
say?
sir?
Or no, what are your pleasures? Or tell me your pleasures or something like that.
Tell me your pleasures.
Tell me your pleasures. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? He was like the sound tech. Everyone had been sent home.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
We gotta get this one more scene in here. We need this old guy.
We need to call him first.
We saw this old guy at 7-Eleven.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what he's up to.
We need to call him first, though. What do you guys got? You got a baby there. You got these 2 Halloween prop skeletons. You got what else we got here? Let's just glue it all on.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I have some more facts, but I mean, it's something just like random stuff. But overall, I think we covered it pretty good.
yeah, it was. I mean, some good practical effects, solid practical effects.
Yeah.
What I could understand was decent. It's not a horrible movie, but it's super 80s.
It's not the worst thing we've ever covered.
Yeah,
I mean, it still holds up. It's still good to be,
I liked the first one better. It was easier to follow.
Yeah.
The story was more compelling.
And they went back to like scenes in the first one to try to re-explain stuff, but which was good.
Yeah, that was a good explanation piece they did there.
Mm-hmm.
Really made it clear. It did. I mean,
Yeah.
it was.
I thought he was exaggerating.
It was no
but
Evil
did.
Dead 2, you know,
Yeah, you're right.
where you're like, what the fuck is going on right now? Is this a remake or is this a like what's going on?
Yeah.
Anyways,
It was definitely. I mean, it was with definitely a mediocre sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think the first one did really good, and they were like, we got to do another one, and they just whatever.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
yeah. Here we go. Here you go. Here it is.
Yeah.
yeah, and that's what you get. I mean, especially with 80s horror movies in general, like Friday the 13th. What they did it, and within 4 months they were in production on part 2,
Yeah.
and this is probably similar because the first one came out in 86, 87, and the sequel's in 88. So I mean, they didn't have a lot of time to write something up.
Yeah, it was
do
quick.
Good pre-production, and they just went all out trying to just ride on the success of the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grab some money. Yeah, it was $3 million budget, and it did $12 million in box office. So, I mean, they made money. So. It still obviously had a good fan following. And actually, I was just reading this. Kenneth Cranham, who plays Shenard, claimed that the only reason he did this because his grandson was a fan of the first one and pestered him to take up the offer. So that's kind of cool.
Right. Yeah.
His grandson's like 12.
Yeah. He's like 10 or 12 and he's watching the first one, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you probably had a dad like Rob's.
Yeah.
You sit down here and drink that beer and watch Hellraiser.
You're watching Hellraiser. I love Hellraiser.
God damn it. God damn it.
God damn it. Yes, I do.
Damn it, son.
That's GOT. G-O-T. God damn it.
God damn it.
Yeah, I think that covers Hellbound, Hellraiser 2.
Yeah. I think we're good on this one.
Yeah, we'll continue on next week in the Hellraiser series till we're done.
Yes, we will. Yes,
Make
we
sure
will.
to submit those memes. Check us out on our new Snapchat at what is it? Cult Horror Pot? No, wait.
It's a
CCH.
CCH podcast is the name.
That's what it is. Rob's been snapping a bunch of movies he's watching. I've been checking out the story every now and then. But now
I snapped pretty fireworks. It was fun.
but now I got the login, so we'll start doing some snaps too.
Get snaps with Steve and all your barbecues with your neighbor's meat.
Yeah. Hope you guys had a happy 4th, by the way, too.
Yeah, we'll get Steve in the snap in the chap snats.
Chap snats.
And
I'm all about snapping them chats up. Yes.
Oh,
Speaking of movies,
I almost forgot. Yeah, our movie segment. Yeah.
I was slacking this week, man.
What, Rob? Do you watch?
When
anything?
are you not slacking,
Dude, this
Scotty?
week was so
Every
busy,
single time
man.
this
Just
thing
quit
comes
saying
up,
you're slacking and just say like I just don't watch movies.
I'm still
and leave it
moving
at that.
into my new house. It was 4th
just
of
be
July.
like, the minor I married, we wanted to watch Nemo or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were watching RuPaul's Drag Race. That's what she watches all the time. I can't do it.
They watch The Good Dinosaur, and that's what they watch this week.
Yep.
I watched all the Friday the 13th again, and then I watched
this week.
Yes, they're all on
shit.
Stars. They're all on Stars for free.
All 6 of them, or whatever.
All 12.
There's more than 6. Yeah.
Oh, Friday. I was thinking of what was it? I was thinking of Halloween for some reason. I always do that. I get them mixed up.
And then I watched. They also had the Crystal Lake Memories, the 6.5 hour documentary.
Oh, yeah,
I watched
yeah.
that too.
Damn.
In one sitting?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, no. I went hard. No. Not all the movie. I took like 2 days.
No. The documentary.
Oh yeah, I watched
6
that all in one
hours?
sitting.
6
oh
hours.
yeah, got up and took a break every once in a while, but
man.
no, like it happened.
Friday the 13th is awesome.
Wow.
And then trying to think, there wasn't anything good new that I saw. So I hadn't watched anything new. I went hard and watched all the Friday the 13th.
Nice.
Oh, Scotty didn't watch anything, I guess.
See, I didn't get anything this
I
week.
watched, let's see. I watched Lake Bodom. It's on Shudder. Shudder exclusive. I gave Shudder exclusive another try because the last Shudder exclusive I watched was We Go On. And it was fucking horrible.
Yeah. I need to watch some of those.
So Lake Bodom was pretty good. It is subtitled. So for those of you illiterate people who can't watch movies that have subtitles,
Or just can't read.
yeah, that's what illiterate means. Don't watch it. But it was good actually. It's like in, I don't even know what language they're speaking. It was like Dutch or something like that. I don't even know. But it's pretty good. And then this one's sort of like not a niche horror movie. I watched Life, which is like, has Ryan Reynolds and Jake Gyllenhaal and shit.
How was that?
That was one I wanted to watch, but
It's
I
a
did
thriller,
not see
though.
it.
I mean, it's a thriller. It's got some like suspense to it and shit. It was actually pretty good. It was pretty good. I liked it. I rented it on Amazon. It was good.
Nice.
Yeah. And I watched. This is not horror at all, but sort of. I watched. I've seen it before, but I watched Sunshine last night again because I love that movie.
Sunshine.
Yeah, with Cillian Murphy and Chris Evans and.
I've never seen it. Pretty good.
You never seen Rob? Have you seen Sunshine?
Is it horror?
No, I've never seen that.
What?
Is it horror?
You guys all got to watch Sunshine. It's no, not really. They're like they're on a ship going to the sun, and they're supposed to like send a bomb into the sun to detonate it to like reignite it because it's dying out, and that's what the movie's about.
I like Cillian Murphy. I had to check it out.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy's good. He's obviously awesome in 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks. So
He's in The Dark Knight and
yeah.
Begins. Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I watched. Lake Bodom. Check it out. It's subtitled, but it's good. It's pretty good. So it's not like the best ever, but it's good. It's worth a watch.
Check it out.
It's on Shudder.
I had to check it out.
Yeah. I guess that's it. So yeah, we already said Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. We're on all the socials. Check us out. Yeah.
That works good,
Get
guys.
your memes in.
Hellraiser memes. Get them in.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Later.
Don't you blame the movies. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative.
Oh, yes. There will be blood.